Hi, we're here and I'm going to show you today how to feed a 10-month-old baby. I'll go through the process of his meal and how we do it, how we prepare it, and show you how much he likes it. So, stay tuned. Steps is to make sure that the baby is secure in his high chair or wherever he's going to be eating. And to start him out, I gave him a few Teddy Puffs. These are made by Healthy Times, and I can read the ingredients, which I love, because then I know what's going into his little body. He'll eat those while I prepare some of the ingredients that I am going to be using today. He's going to have banana, strawberries, blueberries, applesauce. We're going to mix some rice cereal in, and I also have already prepared some butternut squash. I'll go over how I do that. We're also going to have some little veggies. So first I'm going to chop the blueberries in half. Now I know that this looks like a ton of blueberries, and it is for his size, but he's a great eater and he loves them, and they're really high in antioxidants and they're very good for him. So when they're in season, it's great to feed him as much fruit and goodies as you can. And I'll go cut the strawberries now. Now there's all my strawberries all cut up. Now with strawberries you got to be very careful because they have seeds in them, and seeds sometimes can be hard on their little stomachs. Now my son, he seems to enjoy all those food, and he wants more. So I better go get him his strawberries before he gets too fussy. So I don't claim to be a nutritionist. I just know that my son is happy and healthy, and that's all I really want from raising him. So this is just what I feed him. He enjoys his food a lot. He's a great eater. We're really blessed. And the next step I'm going to make is some veggies for him. So how I make the veggies is very easy. I get some organic garden trio. This has corn, carrots, and green beans, which he absolutely loves. And I will get a scoop of this, and they're frozen, so they keep a while. I noticed that when I start doing fresh veggies, and you know, they go bad, and he can't eat them that fast. So I get about a good cupful, and I'm going to put this in the microwave, heat it up. And then I will cut the green beans in half and give them to him as finger food. I like to give him the finger food first, and then we'll start giving him, we'll mash up the banana and some applesauce and some butternut squash a little bit later, and I give him that last. So I'll make the veggies and show you how he likes them. My veggies are cooking. I put some applesauce, unsweetened of course, just natural apples and water into my pan, and then I will fill it with some whole grains. So this is a 3 trio. So it's rice cereal, barley flour, and another type of wheat, I forget. And I put it in there, and I thicken it up because, you know, he needs some grain and stuff. I stir this up, and while my veggies are still warming up, I just mix this up. And he knows it's coming. You can hear him in the background. And then I put this on the table. Oh yes, he knows it's coming. He's excited. And my veggies beeped, so I'm going to get them out and cut my green beans in half. Another really important step is make sure that your baby is well hydrated. I noticed that since you start feeding solid foods, he doesn't drink as much. So I'll get that in a minute. So you want to make sure that your baby's well hydrated, that he drinks a lot. You can see that he's making a pretty good dent in all his blueberries and strawberries and stuff. So I'm waiting for the veggies to cool, and then I'll give him his veggies, and you can tell he's excited about them. At least part of them. And he'll start eating those while I prepare the butternut squash. I got it out of the freezer. I pre-made it. Butternut squash is a thick skin squash. You cut the skin off, and I steam the little pieces. I cut them into about 1-inch cubes, steam them, and then I put them in the Cuisinart and puree them. And in the process, after you're done, you put it in ice cube trays. That's why they're in shapes of ice cube trays. And then you can put them in the freezer and then pull them out as needed. And so I will warm this up, and you'll see he loves his butternut squash. Cooking, I am going to prepare the banana. He will not eat this whole banana, so I will cut this in half and put half of it in the fridge for his next meal. I'm squishing up the bananas. Make sure that they're ready to eat soon, because they do turn brown on you pretty quickly once they're fresh. But he loves them, and they'll taste so yummy. Trio now, butternut squash here in the front. We got our apples with rice cereal. We got our banana, and he's still working on his other food and drinking his water at the same time. So now I'll start feeding him some num-nums. He really loves to eat the food that we prepare for him. He opens his mouth wide, it tastes good, and it's good for him. So we'll stay to eating, and we'll let little guy finish his meal. He still has a lot more to eat. This process takes about 30 minutes to an hour, but he's a great eater. He loves it, and he feels good. So we can't ask for anything more. Can you say bye-bye? Bye. Thank you.